Hi, this is Tricia, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Anker Soundbud Slim Plus, the update on the Soundbud Slim, which I never actually tried last year. But anyway, I've got the update, so may as well give a review of that. It comes in, since I haven't done an unboxing, a chunkier box than normal. And inside it you find out why it's got a chunky box. It's got a chunky storage box. That's a nice protective case for your precious little earbuds. It also comes with the standard charging cable. There are 3 different sizes of the fin-shaped ear rubber. There are 4 different sizes of ear rubber, and there's a couple of bits of hardware. There's a clip in there, and in that box there was also that little bit that gathers the thing at the back of your neck so it's not too long. Don't know what that's called, but it's that funny little thing that gathers the wire at the back of your neck so it's not too long. And of course you also get the usual destruction booklet and the little happy question thingy. So now that's all done, what they like? Well, they're not dissimilar in shape and size, a little bit smaller than the Soundbuds Surge I reviewed a little while ago. I will do a proper comparison of those in a week or so, but these are a metal version. And I was actually quite concerned about the metal version, whether it'd be cold. Because one of the things I like doing most days is going out for a good walk and getting me 10,000 steps in. And it snowed here last week. And I thought with those metal buds it could be uncomfortable with them stuck in my ears. But it wasn't actually. It felt a bit chill first off, but they soon warmed up. And I was fine. No problem at all with that. So what have we got? We've got your standard earbuds. Well, say standard. Look like most earbuds. You've got a fin-shaped stabiliser that's just a simple fin. And you've got earbuds. Now these are the smaller ones. They're not the smallest, but they're the smaller ones, and they come with the next to biggest ones, which I think are called medium. You get small and then you get extremely small, which I think are for kids. And these are not the extremely small ones. They're the second biggest one, just a bit smaller than those they're supplied with. I find I'm okay with medium-sized fins, but medium-sized buds are too big for me. Definitely made for blokes' ears are those. And there's your control box, nice and easy. You can feel the controls, the raised are the buttons, and you use that to start it up, pair it, answer calls, end calls, pause your music, change the volume, change your track, and that there is your charging port, and there's a nice cover on it. So, and it actually says Slim Plus behind it. So if you forget what it is you've got, it says on there if you've bought the Slim Plus. And I suppose I should show you the box, because I haven't seen one of these from Anker before. It's always been a little velvet pouch, but it's got the Anker logo. It's a nice hard shell case, zips up nicely, and there's a little carabiner for clipping onto your belt loop or your handbag, which is rather nice. I like that, because I've bought a few of these, kind of the cheap Chinese no-name ones in pretty colours, because I've got so many earbuds that I don't want to damage, but don't come with cases. And this comes with a nice case already, so that's a win. I approve of that. Keep doing that, Anker. I like it. So, okay, I've done all the blabbing about what you get and how I've set them up. How do they sound? Well, I've been listening for the last week and a bit for about an hour or so each morning on my walk, and I've been in a guitar mood at the moment. Lots of electric blues, quite a bit of good rocky stuff, the old rocky stuff. Best of Monsters of Rock, that kind of thing. I've also been listening to my audiobook because I'm really into the Harry Potter series. Stephen Fry is a fantastic narrator for those, by the way. And everything has been absolutely stonking. I know it can get boring hearing things like that, but I'd prefer to say it was stonking if I can't find anything to complain about. And I honestly can't. They last a long time. I haven't actually timed it to 7 hours, but it must be pretty darn close, even if it hasn't reached it. And at about 50% volume, I'm walking by roads with lorries coming past me, and I can hear perfectly where I'm listening to. I don't want to turn it any higher. I don't want to damage my hearing, and it is useful actually being able to pick up a bit of what the lorries are doing when they're coming past you, so at least you know that there's traffic around you. But I find half the level of volume in a reasonably noisy environment is plenty for me. I think it helps that it's a clear sound, because if it sounds a bit muddy, you want to turn it up so you can hear it better. If it's nice and clear, you can have it at a lower volume and it still sounds good. Yeah, sounds a bit back to front that, but I think it's about right. Well, I find them rather comfy. I've had them in for hours. So they must be comfy, because I used to find earbuds, particularly when they only came with small and large earbuds, which meant medium and large because they were made for blokes. I'm going back a long time. You probably weren't born then, it don't matter. But I could never wear them then. But particularly with these nice soft rubber ones, and the way that they're a nice small size of the small ones, they're really comfy. Okay. I think that about says it. I have listened to other music. I've listened to a bit of classical. I've listened to a reasonable amount of acoustic stuff. Some quite folky, lots of vocals. They sound really good. And the bass sounds good. I mean, people ask me which are the best ones for bass. Most of them these days of any reasonable name can kick out some bass, but you're never going to get the same feeling in your diaphragm from a big pair of cans pumping out some bass. But on a scale of what you get from most earbuds, and I've tried quite a lot of them, they're up there with plenty of bass, and it's nice bass. You can pick it out and you can separate the left from the right, because when they play the bass riff in one side and the lead guitar in the other, you can hear it and you can tell them apart, so the separation's good. So I think that about covers it. I think I've rabbited on enough now, but I can honestly say I recommend these, and these are in the running for being my holiday pair of earbuds, because I'm going on holiday in a few weeks, and I think it's either going to be these ones, the soundbuds Slim Plus, or the soundbuds Surge that I'm taking with me. So I'm testing them out against each other for the next week or so, and I'm going to do a comparison video just to tell you what I think about them, and to let you know which ones are going on holiday, because I'm sure you'd be really thrilled to know. So there we are, the Anker Soundbuds Slim Plus.